Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Libra love reading. So if you guys want to know more about my message, you guys can look in the description box below and check out my Instagram and then check out the message there, okay? So let's see. What's going on with you and your person? So this person's playing it cool, okay? They definitely are moving towards you in a very cool way. They're definitely, this could be a Leo. Yeah. Or Virgo or Aries. Okay, definitely fire energy. We have this person could be 44, 30, 43, 34. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, my fire energy. This person's a fire sign, and this person is definitely protecting. Something very creepy about this person, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely get like chills with this person. Um, This could be somebody that's stalking you, or like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like you have a history with this person. Not if a history, it's okay. You have a history with this person, or this person reminds you of somebody. Okay, I feel like you guys are like stop, because I know you're talking about. It's a little like maybe something about 9:30 could be important here. Okay, it's funny because we have 9 and then we have 30, and we have 4 and then 30. We have 4:30, 9:30. Yeah. So yeah, this could be somebody that you know this person here, okay, or you don't know them, but I'm definitely getting this person's moving towards you. This is somebody that is like definitely not revealing how they feel about you, but you definitely like they remind you of somebody, and I feel like some of you guys are like I can't really put my finger on it, and it's definitely somebody who was studying you, like watching you, following you, maybe a stalker, some shit like that. It may not be the same exact type of energy, but it's definitely that practice, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups here. So this person is very confused about you, and maybe that's why this person is like studying you because they're like, I really can't read Libra like that. Like, I'm not really sure if they're into me or not. Like, I'm not really getting it because Libras is saying this, Libras is talking to Pisces, or what you need to know is whoever you're talking to, especially if it's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this water sign is telling this person everything you say about them. So this person thought that you liked them. This person thought that you thought that they were cute. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like literally everything Pisces, everything Libras is doing is very confusing. So we have the 7 of Pentacles again. So 77 can be important here. This person is really trying to find enlightenment with you. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, this person's patiently waiting. They planted their seeds with you here, and that's definitely when this person was moving towards you, concluding things with you here. Like maybe this person went out with you. This could be a Taurus or Capricorn here. This person went out with you. They did all these things with you here, but in everything they did, it definitely showed that this person was that they were interested in you. Okay, you have the Hermit, Virgo. So this person's like trying to gain spiritual enlightenment here. They really are confused on whether if you like them. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse here. They're not listening to their intuition though, because I think their intuition is trying to tell this person like, hey, don't be like your best self with Libra. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, because this person is coming in as very genuine, like, hey, I like you, like we're cool, like, they're coming. It's quite the opposite, like Aquarius. Okay, I'm definitely getting this person, you have good karma. Okay, for some of you guys, this person has good karma, but this is definitely the opposite, like Aquarius. Okay, because Aquarius was kind of like person passive, your person's like very dominant. And I think this person's intuition is trying to tell them, like, hey, don't be dominant with Libras. Don't be coming off like, dependable and I'm there for you. And, I feel like you guys are like, that's what type of fucked up shit is that? D- guess what? Guess what the night card came? Guess what the next card is? The Wheel of Fortune. That is 10. See, that's my confirmation. That's y'all confirmation too that I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this person has good karma and you guys have good karma, or one of you guys have good karma. But since the Wheel of Fortune came out for this person, I think the Wheel of Fortune is for them. This person would get a lot of blessings if they stop being dependable to you, okay? If they stop being their best self for you, if they stop showing that they're a good man or they're a good woman here. I don't know if that's something that you like, like when someone kind of like puts you in this hermit energy, like in this thinking energy, like, oh, why aren't they chasing after me? Why aren't they, you know what I'm saying? Others of you guys, I feel like there's another person out there for them, because I feel like you're sitting there looking at this person like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? And you really are not catching on that this person likes you like that. And I just think that for some of you guys, you may think that this person's just ugly. Because I do feel like you guys are like, I don't see you that way. I see you as a friend, or just like, all right, we're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So others of you guys here, the universe is telling this person not to show their best self, because they're like, think like material. Don't think about yourself. Don't show, Libras, like who you are. Let your money talk. Let your merits talk. I really feel like at the end of the day, the joke is on you, Libras. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, I don't know, like you have this perception of this person. I could feel it intuitive. Like this person looks like, and they sound like, from what I'm reading, they're good men. It's just maybe for some of you guys, they come up very creepy because they're such a thinker. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you were to do something about like if you were to gain some type of spiritual enlightenment, you wouldn't get this like vibe from them. They're definitely giving me like mythological, whatever, how the fuck you say it, like cavemen sitting at the fucking fire all the time. And this person definitely, for some of you guys, give you maybe a vibe of like being a rapist or the jack of highs or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they think a lot. You know what I'm saying? And sorry, for some of you guys, like this person like goes through spiritual enlightenments. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like, for anybody, I believe everybody goes through that. You don't gotta rape somebody, you don't gotta kill somebody, but like we all go through that mental period. Like we and it's the same thing. It's a mental, like, spiritual enlightenment. It's the same thing as like, okay, I don't gotta experience, or I don't gotta be pregnant, but I can gain that spiritual enlightenment from a distance, or just like by reading in a book. You know what I'm saying? Like by onomatopoeias and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how this person is. So if this person's like really dark and heavy, it's because you're really making this person fucking think. Not that they want to kill you or rape you, molest your kids or anything like that. It's just like they're really trying to figure it out. Now, if you guys are like, oh, well, I get that vibe from them, it's because this person's trying to show you their best self. Their best bet would probably be to go out and get a job, or maybe start a business with you, like their best self. And also like getting blessings from other people would be like showing their skills off, okay, because they are the most happiest. Okay, I think you're just the type of person where you just drive them insane. And again, I really feel like you don't mean to, but you just have a certain perception of them. And I really feel like for some of you guys, you think this person's ugly. It's just like, because this person's characteristics is being like a great father, a great provider, or a great wife, or a great husband. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a great girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's not matching with you. So basically, this person with the Ace of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, this person needs to dress up. They need to dress up. That's it. They need to speak through their merits, because it's like you have the spiritual wisdom down. You know what I'm saying? Now you need to match the spiritual wisdom. You need to walk the walk and talk the talk, and basically show Libra. But I feel like I'm not. First, I really feel like at the end of the day, this is like God is trying to tell you, like, you always judging a book by its cover, Libras. You always judging a book by its fucking covers. And it's like God or the universe is trying to tell you, one day, Libras, you're gonna meet somebody and this nigga gonna look, or this bitch gonna look a certain way, and they not that. But they gonna show you every fucking thing in the book, and it's not yours to keep. Because at the end of the day, Libras, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I like you now, and they're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. And they're gonna go off with another chick or another dude. because you thought they were ugly. You thought that they wasn't back, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person is not stuck. They know what they need to do. It's just that I think this person just like, you know what? I want to be this person here. I shouldn't have to talk through my money. I shouldn't have to talk to my merits. You know, that's how this person feels, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like God or the universe is just trying to tell this person, like, just do what I say. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be real happy that you went through all of this. You know, you stepped on Libras. You was just there to, like, polish yourself. You know what I'm saying? And to leave that little, you know, leave that little thought bubble in Libra's mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you, it's about Libras. But you stay there. It's like you're like a shelter for this person. It's kind of fucked up, but it's like, you know, you're like a shelter for this person. Clean up and do everything so that way you could go be with the right girl or the right chick, the right dude or the right guy. We have the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, this person feels very happy. Look at this. I told you. This person feels very happy with the Ten of Cups here. They feel like this is exactly what I was talking about, bro. The Ten of Cups is about them feeling emotionally happy with you here. Like they felt like, you know, you could be their wife, their husband, their girlfriend, their boyfriend. They could just they could just have that great lifestyle. It's a like happiness abyss. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Nine of Pentacles being single. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit is the number 9, and then we got the number 9 as well, ending it. The number 9 is the number 9. The Nine of Pentacles is also about somebody taking care of themselves, hygiene, saving their money, you know, speaking. You know what I'm saying? It's like God is like anchor to this person, the universe. I don't know if this person watched gospel because I feel like I'm a hallelujah, praise the Lord. You know, I feel like I'm catching the Holy Ghost a little bit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? No cap. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this person is like, the universe is just being like anchor, you know, this love for this person. Like really love this person so you could really be your best self and you could see what Libras is saying about you. That's some sexy ass shit. I had some good ass sex with this shit. I feel like you guys are like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, like, yeah, it's true though. Like, you know, this is very much like this is very much like I told you so. And I think Libras, this is a very like up close, you know, situation. You know what I'm saying for you? I just think Libras, you just did not listen. And if you guys are with like a Virgo, a Libra, a Pisces, whoever it is, and whoever's being funny towards you, or if you don't want to be next to this person because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, then that's you. But if that's not you and that's your person, and that's what your person's doing to you, but this is for somebody where your person actually is that person. I'm thinking about that book. It was an African book. Like she was going through stages. I forgot. Like she was going to meet the king in Africa, and the king, he wanted to know if this was a real queen. He's like, if I'm gonna marry the queen, if I'm gonna marry this person that I don't know or something like that, I want to test her. So he tested her 3 times. He wanted to see if she was selfless. Okay, so he was like, "Oh man, please, please, you know, like I don't have any food. Can you give me your bread? Can you give me your last food?" And she gave it to him. Then I think he tested again with money, greed. You know, it's kind of like the Bible. See, and he was like, "Oh, ma'am, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Can you give me money for like, you know, to feed my kids and stuff like that?" And she gave him the money. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. I'm like, oh wow. Like me, I'd be like, but makes me think, you know. But you can't just be tricked like that, you know. You can't just you can't just be tricked like that. You can't just be like thinking like that, you know. Like, oh, that's what, because that's somebody that I have in my life right now. But it's, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. Okay. But anywho's, yeah, I forgot what the first one was. Yeah, I think he was like, "Oh, can you?" He was being like creepy the first time, you know what I'm saying, or the last time. And come to find out, all those 3 times that he tested her, he was actually the king. He said it and everything. He was like, "You're the right queen for me. You're the right queen to run my kingdom." You know what I'm saying? So maybe Libras, you went through some tests. You know what I'm saying? You went through something 3 times and your bitch ass didn't listen. And I'm just speaking from like, love to love when I say your bitch ass didn't listen. I want to Arizona right now. I'm about to open up that shit. Uh, you didn't listen. And so this person, I guess, was the last, like, instead of you meeting the king and him approving, or the queen and him approving, it's like, all right, Libras, we're going to give you this crib, or we're going to we're not going to crown you. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let this person grow. We're going to let this person grow and go through their spiritual enlightenment and start fixing themselves, loving themselves, and saying, oh, I want to be with Libra and shit like that. While you over here like, your bitch ass ugly, you stink, all that extra shit, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think of all this shit in their head, and come to find out, yeah, they was never really for you. They was just passing by. For some of you guys, this person is for you. You know what I'm saying? And this person is anchoring that they love you. This person is a really good, like, lover. I don't know if this person's, like, really good in bed, but I'm really feeling, I'm not horny, but I really feel like such a, like, you ever seen Manifest and, Michaela's, husband? I'm so happy how that shit ended too. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't like that she kept like getting back with the officer. I watched a show like that too. It's called Gift, and it was like how everything flipped. You know what I'm saying? And she had to make sure, she had to remind like the guy that was helping her in the first reality, who he was in the second reality. He was basically like a Taurus. He was so fucking hard-headed, and she basically really had to show like she had the gift. You know what I'm saying? And she did. You know what I'm saying? She just made him remember. He's like, how do you know all this shit? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, believe, like, it's the sigils, it's this, is that. And he's really started remembering flashes and shit like that. Just like Manifest. Like they went through all these shit. They went through Jesus, they went through something with the Bible. I'm telling you, something in the Bible is very important with you and this person. It's like the Bible, like, and all of those movies that I'm calling out and the book, they're all related to judgment. And in the end, they all went back and everything went back to normal. Michaela got with the guy. She actually met that guy at the cab. And remember in the beginning of the season, if you guys didn't finish it, sorry, spoiler alert, he was like, oh, we was actually supposed to meet each other at the airport. We always passed by each other and we just always missed each other. And what is it? Michaela, she got a new partner at, her job. It was a female. She was so loyal to her. And she ended up, having a friends with benefits. She ended up getting pregnant. And then when things went back to normal, she ended up being her friend, the one that was working with her. She ended up that's how she ended up meeting the baby, her husband. That's not so crazy. She ended up meeting her husband, and that was a real person. That was the person she was supposed to meet. But Michaela met him first. Because you know why? Michaela was like, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. So that fucked everything. No, that fucked everything up. And isn't that kind of like what you guys are going through? I'm not sure. Kind of synchronized, right? It was all a lesson, like follow your heart. That's why they be saying them omens. Like if you think something's off, trust that feeling. If you feel like somebody's a little, you know what I'm saying? That somebody's a little, but do the spiritual work. Don't just be like, Because we all think that homeless people on the street, like, they creepy, but they're actually really smart. And they're like, yeah, I know I'm coming off where I'm just really horny, or I'm just really hungry. I'm going to back up because, at the end of the day, that's still a kid. That's still somebody's, that's still a woman. That's still this. That's still that. You know what I'm saying? And it could be really dirty, but they have that mindset. Same thing with, like, people that are rich. They think that, oh, they got a lot of money. Sometimes they don't got a lot of money. And sometimes they do. You know what I'm saying? But don't follow the stereotype. Like, it's your job to, like, do the spiritual work. I'm telling you guys, all that is, you know what I'm saying? I really love the ending of Manifest because it's like, I was so happy because I'm like, it's so fucked up. You kept being with Jared, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, like, let her be. She's pregnant by the guy. Like, like, they really love each other. And not because they Spanish, but and I like the fact that it didn't come off that way too. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was kind of giving him looks like, yeah, I'm about to keep that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his fault. That's the father. But still, like, it was very well. It was great, and I felt like at the end, Michaela got with the right guy. You know what I'm saying? It was like, that's how it should be. It should definitely be like first, second, third. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is definitely a spiritual awakening for you guys here. Some of you guys, you're going to end up like, this person's going to end up running a train on you and you will never see it. Okay? Others of you guys, this person is for you. And yeah, but I'm definitely getting Libras. This is definitely for people who like, oh, I don't think he, I don't, That's why when I get a guy, I be like, I like your ass. I be like, I like this one, but you know what? I'm humble with this one. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do like it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I really give my all. That's why I don't be like, All right, that's all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's funny because I'm pregnant. Fuck, I guess I'm like, Jared and that Spanish girl, I forgot her name, I'm so sorry. She was such a great character and that a great actress, for that scene. She was so great. But yeah, but I ain't no damn cop. Imagine, bro. In all my relationships, I was so like, okay, boom, 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 boom. The only one I've been a little off with is the Asian guy. Like, I was like, oh, okay, like how, and I was like, fuck it. Like, all right, I'm gonna try something new. I like it. And it turns out I really liked the dude. I really did. I liked him the second, like, when my friend, I had an Asian friend, and she was like, oh, like, I know this guy, he wants to meet you. And I was like, I went up on the stairs because, he does ESL, whatever, he was learning like English and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. I went up, and when I started talking to him, and I was like, oh, okay, I was like, all right. And I was like, I like him. I like him a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was like, I felt like a little naive because I was like, how is this gonna work? Like, his English, I thought his English was gonna be so bad, and his English was not bad at all. Like, he can talk, but you could tell he was really trying. I was like, I actually like that he's trying so hard to speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so, I don't know, I like that. I like that a lot. I was like, I've never had that. Like, it was just so, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, I was like, wow, like, okay. And it's not the fact that he just spoke English. It was just so the fact that he was so assertive. He was just like, oh, yeah, like, And I was just like, wow, like, I like that. And never forgot about him. I never forgot about my ex-boyfriend. Never forgot about the Dominican guy. All the guys that I met, I never forgot about them because I feel like they definitely approached me in a way where it was just like, yep, yep, yep. Now, I don't ever get with a guy, I shouldn't say ever, but like, I don't, but it's true though, I don't ever get with guys where it's just like, oh, like, okay, like, alright, let's, and it's like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't ever do that because I'm like, it's a waste of my fucking time because I want to get married, have kids and stuff like that. I look like, yeah, I want that Arizona. All right, that's all I have, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.